corrected myself. That's why I corrected myself.
Right. That's why I was like,
How's everybody?
let me put the time zone in here. So anyway, we about to get started because I'm gonna let y'all go at 1 o'clock. Oh, wait a minute, somebody else. Except I thought when I sent y'all the invitation that y'all could just get in. There go my girl.
Good morning, y'all.
Hi,
Hey.
girl.
Sorry, something came up. Listen, I'm listening. I'm gonna tune y'all out. I'm not participating right this second. I'm hearing you, but I'm here.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for being with us. I appreciate you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, just put yourself on mute if you out and about.
I gotta figure out how to do it on the messenger though. Hang on, let me see.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get my face off of here. I know what I look like. Let me see. Well, now I got you big. I can't see nobody else. Let me see.
Look, there goes camera.
No. Okay. Whatevs. Let me turn off this TV. We're gonna get started. And so basically, I want to thank y'all for being on time and present and willing to. Oh, I got an echo from somebody. So mute y'all. See if y'all can mute yourself. And then I think it's probably Jessica.
Probably. Hang on.
Okay.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm not trying to be a start.
You okay, girl?
All right, wait. There we go.
We're gonna become professionals at this. We'll get better and better every time, and deeper and deeper into the different things. Okay. So I guess I could see if anybody else is trying to come in. Okay. But for some reason, I just got a big screen. Like I could flip you up. Anyway, however, thank y'all for coming and being on time for our first meeting. And so basically, it's just really this meeting is for you guys. So I just want to tell a little bit about how like I got interested and started into stocks itself. So I actually have an undergraduate degree in economics, which is supply and demand, which runs the whole world. If there's no demand for it, there's no need for a supply of it, right? So I'm really into that. No matter what you're talking about, whether it's food industry, whether it's educational industry, whether it's drugs, if there's no demand for it, there's no need for the supply. So I really love that. And then also I have a master's degree, MBA in finance. And so in that, I've always been around people who I've seen just grow and grow and grow and make money and money and money and money. But I always thought it took a lot of money to make some money, but that's not true. So when the pandemic started, I was able to take a little time and learn more about just investing on my own, because I've always had a 401k no matter what job I worked at. I've always known that IRAs are great because that invests in your future, in your potential retirement, helps you get closer to that number that you're looking for. But once I realized that we as individuals can buy and sell and pick the stocks that we want, because when you have a 401k or IRA, you have people who handle those accounts, and they make and buy and sell what they want to buy and sell based on your risk tolerance. So once I started investigating a little more, and I'm like, I could do this, like this is not as hard as people make it seem like it is, and it doesn't take as much money. I thought you had to have like tens of thousands of dollars. You don't. So basically, I took a couple notes here. And, what I want this group to do is to grow and understand that, whatever your today is, you can start from there. This is the biggest time of income shift that we've ever seen. Like now that Robinhood and Webull and all these other brokerage accounts have become more and more popular, people are getting more and more interested in how they can get involved and how it's not as hard as people have made it. And that's scary to a lot of them rich people. That's real scary because they always have separated, the rich from the not rich. Like it's only two type of people, rich and not rich. And, they made it seem like that's something that's only available to them. And then that's not true. So I'm like, I kind of been dibbling, dabbling in. And I'm like, let me share this information with people. And you can do whatever you want to do with it after that. But I can't as the person that I am, as a born teacher, what the heart of a teacher, I cannot tell people about this. Like, we waste so much money. You spend $5. It costs me $40 every time I leave the house. Gas and food and stopping here and stopping there. It's like, okay, well, stay in the house and use 20 of that to do whatever it is that you want to do, and put the other 20 in myself, which the 20 is going to turn into something else as long as you make a sound investment, and you can get it back, right? So, little amounts add up to big amounts. I want to tell y'all the mistakes that I made so y'all don't make those same mistakes, if y'all haven't already made the mistakes, because I don't know exactly, what level of investing that you guys are at right now, but the biggest mistake that I made is babysitting my portfolio. So because I'm an obsessive person, so I was obsessed with looking at it all day, all day, all day. Like, I just look at it, as soon as I keep my computer up at work, and as soon as it goes dead, then I wake it up so I can see again, like watching. And it's interesting because 1 second say for instance, if you had Apple, 1 second your Apple share could be down, it could be up to 130, and then to go down to 110. You're like, the end of the world. No, you don't need to look at it. It's gonna be good, because that's what it does. People buy and people sell. People buy and people sell. And so when they buy and sell, it fluctuates the price. But I'm like, I don't want my 15 cents to go down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I even had that much money to be worried about all of that. The number 2 mistake that I made is, since I was watching my stocks all day long, I was selling my stocks at a loss. And so when it would go down and I would see that red, it would scare me, like, oh no, I can't let my stuff go down to zero. You don't have to sell at a loss, especially for companies like Apple and Amazon and, big companies. It's going to fluctuate. So if you just, on red days, don't worry, buy more. On green days, you don't really want to buy while it's rising. Everything's going to dip. It's like a roller coaster. So not as much of a roller coaster like at the amusement park, but it's going to go up. It's going to go down a little bit. It's going to go up. Nothing trades really at a straight line up. And you just think about it like life, right? If you get rich real quick and you don't know how to handle those riches, then a lot of times you're going to go down real fast. So if something goes up real fast, then it's going to go down real fast. So we want the stuff that's going like this. So number 2 was, selling my stocks at a loss. Number 3 mistake that I made was not sticking to my investment plan. And so everybody's different. So you got to have your own investment plan. So my initial investment plan was, when my stock is up 25%, take a profit and invest that profit into something else. And so I would invest in something that would go up. And then instead of just selling it and taking a profit, then sometimes it would go back down, and then I would sell it at a loss instead of just taking some profit, which was my plan. So my plan is, if something at this point, now that I've grown my portfolio a lot more, is sell some of the shares at 30% of gain, and just, whatever my prop. So basically it's like at the casino, right? So, say for instance, if you playing roulette and you put all your money on black, and black hit, well, you just made double your money. So you don't have to keep everything on black. So take your money off the table and pay with the table's money, your winnings. So you don't have to keep everything that you won still on that stock. You could sell part of your profit. You could basically cash in on your profit, pull it out, or invest it in something else, and then keep the table's money on that stock, if that makes sense. That makes sense? Okay. And then my number 4 mistake is over trading. So when I first got into it, I would trade every day. So I'll buy something and then I sell it. Like I said, maybe even somebody need to mute. Somebody making noise. But I would buy something, and then the next day I would sell it instead of just letting it ride. So it's 2 type of traders. There's a investor and there's a trader. So a trader is going to buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. We on this video, we are not